Hey everybody, Santa Claus here on a bright sunny day. Still Sunday, February 5. And Jeffrey's almost done. Let me show you. He even painted our old rusty water pump. Beautiful job. Jeffrey goes above and beyond. This was all really bad rusty. So this paint's epoxy primer. It comes with a little catalyst. Makes it dry faster. So that's it's only about 150 pesos a can. Pretty cheap, under 200 a can, which is $4 200. So $3 would be 150. And then all this is done now. Looks brand new. No more rust for now anyway. Looks good. This is the ladder. We didn't do that part. He did all underneath here. Great job. So I wanted to kind of give you an idea how much things cost around here, prices, what I can think of. For instance, the water we buy here, let me show you. I showed you the jug before, the New York water. It's pretty funny. I don't know if this one says New York. Yes, it does. Anyway, these jugs are 25 pesos each, filled. And that's delivered also. This one doesn't say New York. This is a different company. Queen Esther purified drinking water. 25 pesos, that's 50 cents every one. And that's delivered to your door. They come, they pick up the empties. They take the empties back with them. They clean them all out. And they give you new ones. So we keep them all right here. We keep like 10 jugs on hand. And we usually never run out, because they always come here and ask if you need more. And we rotate. We use the older ones first. And if they taste bad for some reason, they'll take them back. But normally we don't have a problem with that. These propane tanks are also delivered. You don't even have to go pick them up anymore. Everybody delivers. These are like 900 pesos. Each one brand new. You give them the old one. If you don't have an old one, yeah, it's going to cost you a lot more if you're just starting from scratch. So 900 pesos is like $18. Remember, 1,000 pesos is $20. That's based on 50 pesos per the dollar. So these are really nice. We keep 2 extra on hand all the time, just in case. We used to keep 1 backup, but we had 2 empties, so we just keep 2 backups. What else? I already told you how much the new generator was. So that was 45,000. 50,000 is $1,000. So this is a little under that. This is our old generator. Now we made a deal with a guy in town that fixed my lawnmower. He's going to take this. He knows how to fix everything. He's going to take it with him. And he's going to exchange us some free wood. Wood. Brand new wood. I don't know where he gets it, but it's good wood. It's not coconut lumber. We made a good deal with him. We're going to get a whole bunch of wood for it. I'm not going to mention how much, what price we got, but we got a pretty good deal. Now how they do the wood here is a little strange, how they sell wood. I'll explain it to you. So what they do is they sell it by board feet. So you figure out what size pieces of wood you need. Most wood is 12 feet length. So say you need a 2 by 4 by 12. That would be 96. Two times 4 times 12, 96 times whatever they're selling board by board foot. Now I don't know how much he's gonna say his board feet are. It's different. Everybody has a different price. Cocoa lumber is a lot cheaper. I think it's really cheap. But you know, say it's 10 pesos per board foot times 96. That's 960 pesos, or maybe it's see, I'm even confused because I never dealt with this board feet before. In the US they just sell it by the board. I don't know how they figure it out in the US. I know wood's a lot more expensive in the US, but and I don't think it's 10 pesos per board foot here. I think it's a lot cheaper. I think it's like 7 maybe. So anyway, you multiply that by 96, and that's how much you pay for one board. So they're gonna add all that up to what we made a deal with in exchange for the generator. We got a really good deal because Grace did the dealing, and she got him to pay a lot more than I thought he was going to pay for a broken generator. But he agreed to it. Plus I gave him my old lawnmower that I couldn't find a battery for. He's going to rig it up somehow. So I just threw that in with the deal. But we have to go to his place, and maybe while we're talking about it, if I can remember, I will shoot a video about it so you will know a lot more. I'll try to remember to do that. But that's how they do it here. Like I said, it's real confusing. Mosquito just bit me, I think. Big problem here, mosquitoes. So yeah, a lot of things are done strange ways, like this board feet. I never can figure it out. And even when they chop down a coconut tree, they charge you per board foot also. If you cut it all up in the cocoa lumber, they charge you a certain amount per board feet. So that's some of the weird prices here, how they do things. That's just some stuff off the top of my head. And most things are cheaper here, unless you're dealing with cars, motorcycles, big appliances. That all has to be shipped in from somewhere, and the taxes here to do that are really high. For instance, if I was to bring a car here from the US, and the car was worth, say, $5,000, which I was going to bring my Jeep here. I looked into it. You would have to pay 100% tax to bring it here, another $5,000. So to me, the Jeep wasn't worth $10,000, so I didn't bring it. Same with the motorcycle and all that. But prices for that kind of stuff are almost double here. It's pretty crazy. But what can you do? You save money on labor. That's it. Materials and stuff like cars and motorcycles and things like that, Uh, Sometimes you can find refrigerators and things like that for fairly cheap. They're smaller items. The larger items, yeah, they're pretty much double. I did get a good deal on my truck though. I bought it only a couple years old. It was 1 or 2 years old, and I paid 1,000,000 pesos for it, which is $20,000. And in the U.S., it would have cost a lot more than that. For a pickup truck of that caliber, would have been a lot more, at least $10,000 more, I say, for the condition it was in. So I thought I got a pretty good deal on that. She got a good deal on her Vios also because it came from a family member. But certain things are expensive here. Food, I think, is cheaper here, especially right now. I know food in the United States is pretty expensive. Everybody says the eggs are really expensive. So I already did a video on that. I told you how much eggs were. And other things you can get fresh here. Like we're always getting fresh chicken, pork, fresh vegetables. They always eat fish. I don't eat much fish, but they get fresh fish all the time. So Jeffrey's done. I gotta end this video so I can pay him. We already gave him lunch, so he's probably ready to go home. He's probably tired. So that gives you an idea of every prices, people. Give me some feedback on that. Make sure you like and subscribe. I like to hear your comments. And God bless everyone. Thanks for watching. Santa Claus, over and out.